What's up, winners? Today I want you guys to bear with me. I'm going to attempt to be a fashion influencer. We're doing a new kind of video today. There's going to be some new angles to try and show entire outfits. It may or may not work. Let's try anyways. Let's try our best. Let's have fun and let's get into it. I believe everyone who's into fragrances should also be into fashion. They share a strong similarity. What are things that men can do that instantaneously boost our attractiveness, boost our self-confidence? These are going to be things like getting a good haircut, wearing a good fragrance. A good fragrance, 2 or 3 sprays, you can change your whole personality if you feel sexy whilst wearing it. And then also finally, fashion. Fashion can completely transform a person, really, anyone, a man or woman. Of course, there are things like fitness and grooming as well, which take a bit more time, but these other things are so important and can be done so quickly. So I feel that the channel should really involve some fashion content as well, and should expand into it. And when I say fashion, I really mean style. I personally have my own style of clothing that is minimal, clothing that is done well, quality. I'm trying to avoid fast fashion as much as I can now. I'm trying to shift away from that. I'm trying to invest in my clothing. I'd rather spend triple the price on a t-shirt that I'm going to wear for 5 years instead of a cheap fast fashion t-shirt from H&M that I'm going to have to throw away after a year. To start off this sort of content, I thought I'd create for you guys some versatile outfits that go with some of the most popular fragrances that most of us watching are going to have. I'm going to create 3 easy outfits for the Bleu style or genre of fragrances. That's going to be Dior Sauvage, YSL and Bleu de Chanel. These are the main Bleu fragrances. So these fragrances, if you don't know what a Bleu genre fragrance is something that I think everyone should have in their collection. It's essentially citruses up top with heavy woodiness, woody molecules at the bottom, and then each fragrance usually has their own unique selling point. So Bleu de Chanel over here, I've actually got the eau de parfum specifically for this video. It stands out with a smoky incense and warm amber vibe, creating a very smooth and elegant feel. Dior Sauvage, the EDT, which I recommend the most, has this spicy kick from its pepper. And then YSL, the EDP, again is what I recommend as the best concentration, has this sharpness from its herbaceous sage notes. All 3 are versatile, all 3 are handsome and long lasting. So you should have one of these in your collection, in my opinion. We're gonna go through 3 outfits, one that's for casual wear, one that's for seductive / date / evening wear, and finally something that's a bit more smart, something more professional. As these are versatile fragrances, these are potentially all scenarios that you could be wearing these in. Let's get into the clips. So we're starting off with me wearing this plain outfit I'm currently wearing. We're going to go for the casual look first of all. So because I think Bleu fragrances are a little bit darker in their tone than something like a bright citrus fragrance, I'm going to remove this white t-shirt and go for a black t-shirt instead. As I said, I like good quality clothing. I like my clothes to be well fitted, especially if you work out. You don't have to be a bodybuilder, but be a little bit muscular in your physique, and you're going to go a long way with your fashion. I'm then going to swap out my chinos for these black jeans that I have from Zara. I think every man should own a pair of black jeans. Basically every fashion influencer will tell you the same thing. It's a very versatile piece of clothing, and I don't like it to be solid black. I like a bit of a hue on my jeans, so it's a bit of a rugged, drawn out look. And then I'm going to take away my white sneakers, which are also another versatile piece of clothing. You should have owned these, but I think because I'm going for an all black look for this outfit, I'm going to put on my Adidas Gazelles black with the white stripes. I don't like trainers that are all black. I don't think they look very stylish. They look a bit weird. It's sort of like your feet have disappeared. So I say if you're going to get black trainers, which are very versatile, very good, always have some sort of accentuation to them, some sort of white accentuation usually to keep things versatile. Black and white are both very versatile colors. And then the idea with this outfit is now you're seeing me, I'm in all black, it's all monochrome. So it's going for that, you know, stylish, timeless, dark look that a man can pull off. So it's sort of similar to Bleu fragrances that are going to be timeless, especially something like Bleu de Chanel. I then use a monochrome look to accentuate one piece of clothing. I'm going to accentuate my blue denim jacket here. So this blue denim jacket adds a casualness to the outfit. Blue, again, denim jackets are so versatile. Goes great with the versatility of Bleu fragrances. To really take this concept to the maximum level, you want to get that piece of clothing that you want to accentuate to have really interesting patterns. So I like to go for my minimalist clothes, but guys have really interesting patterns on their denim jackets. Some maybe it's a little bit some rips in their denim jackets, something to really accentuate a fashion piece you're really proud of. This is a great idea. Monochrome look, everything else is plain, so your eyes aren't drawn by that. Then you accentuate one item. So your eyes, everyone's attention is onto that one item, and that's just a really simple fashion idea, in my opinion, that anyone can pull off. At this point of the video, I'm going to put on my jewelry. I'm going to put on my silver minimalist watch. I like to go for thin watches. I don't like bulky watches. They don't look very good in my opinion. I then also have my my jewelry from Greece that I acquired recently. So I've got this cool little bracelet that has this nice little snapping mechanism. And then I've got my ring that I'm going to call the Poseidon ring because it has this little wave effect, and I go from Greece. So this is my Poseidon ring I'm putting on as well. This is something I learned from Tim DeSant, who has a YouTube channel. He's fantastic. Jewelry or just accessories in general elevate an outfit. They really make a huge difference that you will be surprised by. So do not make the same mistake I made. Try to find accessories that work for you. You don't necessarily have to go for the same ones I go for, but liven up an outfit with things like sunglasses or regular glasses, hats, belts, backpacks, jewelry on your wrists, things like this. And overall, this versatile casual look with a denim jacket, I would say it works best with YSL EDT, but overall I think it works with all three of these blue fragrances. Next is Seductive look, when you really want to impress that special someone. We're going to keep the same concept with a black t-shirt. It works well with blue fragrances. I'm going to lose the black jeans though and go for these Indigo jeans instead, which is again another extremely versatile piece of clothing I think every man should own. When I mention these essential items that you're probably going to be wearing every day, I think it's extremely important that you invest. Spend more money, get the really high quality stuff so that you stand out, you don't look like every other guy. I know us fragrance people think that blue fragrances are super common and going to smell like every other guy, but still for the majority of men, even just wearing blue fragrances, you're going to stand out. Wearing high quality, minimalist, stylish, timeless clothing that's well fitted and you work out a little bit, that's going to make you stand out loads as well. I'm then going to show you the shoes I'm going to wear for this outfit. I'm going to put on my black suede Chukkas, which I think are very stylish. They add some detailing to the suede look. I definitely don't look after them well enough, so if you do buy anything as suede, make sure you don't get them wet, you're looking after them. That's not the purpose of this video, but hey, essentially, I find these boots for me to be really seductive, really sexy, and really elevates an outfit. They're not so casual, they show that you're putting in an extra bit of effort now. And finally, to finish this entire outfit off, to give you that ultimate sexiness in your outfit, you're gonna go for a suit. Again, a navy suit, I think every man should own. Some sort of dark hued suit in general. Make sure it's well fitted. I got mine from Kiin, I believe the brand is called. I'm basically gonna take the suit jacket from that and wear it as a blazer for a date. And that just makes you look super handsome. Gives you that broad shoulder V taper that every man should be going for in their outfits. And it's going to impress her for sure. And if you think the blue blazer is a bit too much for a date, you want to take it into a different direction, you can go for a more bad boy-esque look by putting on a leather jacket instead. You may not be able to see on camera, but this leather jacket I have here from Lakeland is a little bit navy. It has a navy hue to it. So again, it's a similar concept to the blazer jacket. Put it on, again, you look broad-shouldered, masculine, you're going to impress her, you're definitely going to stand out, you want to look fashionable, get a good quality leather jacket if you're going to buy just one. I think the blue blazer look suits Bleu de Chanel the most, and the leather jacket suits Sauvage the most. I think Sauvage does have a slight bad boy vibe to it. The professional look. Okay, this is the point where we're gonna finally get rid of the black t-shirt. We're gonna go a little bit more formal, and we're gonna put on a good quality, well-fitted white shirt. And even just this look on its own, you probably could go for on a date with as well, actually. It looks good. Roll up the sleeves maybe for the date, but we're going to keep the sleeves down at this point of the video. And then at this point, we're going to get rid of the indigo jeans and go for back to that suit. We're going to go back to the suit and get the trousers now. So again, we're using versatility here. We're using the suit in two different outfits, if you're noticing. Because this outfit is professional, we're going to be tucking in our shirt, and for that reason, we definitely need a belt. Do not wear suits without a belt, please. It looks very sloppy. I'm going to have my light brown tanned leather belt here with my light brown brogues, which are very stylish shoes to own in general. Also recommend you have a pair of these, and they're matching colors. Try to make sure your belt and your shoes are perfectly matching, don't have slightly different shades because it is noticeable. And then I'm going to put them on. At this point, I'm going to roll up the sleeves. So if you're going for a business casual look, at this point, this is the look you could go for. I think this looks very stylish, and this could be a lot of workplaces uniform. This is something you can wear every day. I would personally wear this every day as a doctor, for example, and I have actually recently, and I think it works very well. I think this look already suits Bleu de Chanel the most at this point, but we're going to carry on with this concept to keep elevating things. Let's say you're actually in a more formal environment, you want to suit up completely. First, we're going to add a tie. I've got my tie from Reiss, which is an expensive brand, which I highly recommend you look into if you want to invest in your clothing for high quality items. I've got this black silk tie, which I'm going to do a full Windsor knot for. I will leave a tutorial on how to do that in the description down below. I'm going to make this length down to my belly button for the optimal look. And then after that, I'm going to then finish off the suit with the jacket on top of it. So the navy jacket comes on top. You've got the full suit look here. I think you look very handsome now, you look very professional. Bleu de Chanel is going to be the optimal fragrance for this, but again, you can still wear Sauvage to the office if you want to. Just go easy on the sprays because it's a loud fragrance. Same thing with YSLY. They're very versatile, will still work. And then we're going to go one step even further using a jumper. The one I have from Uniqlo, it's a merino wool jumper. Ideally, you want to go for a V-neck, but I only have crew neck here, so we've got to make the most of what we've got. And just having this on here, again, just shows the power of layering. If you have the ability to layer, you know how to layer well, that's what makes you stand out as a man, because you've got more complexity, more interest to be seen in your fashion. So it makes you look really stylish, makes it look really good. I personally love this fit. Again, it would be better with the V-neck, but I still think it looks phenomenal. And I wonder if you guys agree with me. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. What did you guys think of this concept? It's something very new, and I think also very helpful. That's what I'm trying to do for you guys, trying to give you value. I know that everyone has their own different sense of style, but I think this is generally a video that can work for most people. Notice how I'm saying get good quality stuff that fits well. I'm going for a lot of neutral colors in this video, so navies, whites, blacks, grays. These are colors that are timeless and work for all men. So because other colors like earth tone colors don't work for me, for example, browns don't work for me, greens. So yeah, these are the colors that work for everyone. Try it out, guys. See if you agree. I think if you're not focusing on your fashion, you definitely should. It elevates your attractiveness overnight, just like fragrances do and can. So I definitely think you should invest, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our other video where I talk about 10 fragrances for your different styles, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.